Okay, we are going to go up to layer and then go to new layer, and you will have a layer 2 here. We are going to add our text now. There are a couple of different ways you can go about doing this. If you do not want to use your own handwriting, we're going to go over here to the horizontal text type tool. We're going to create a text box. You can move this. You'll always have to go up to your move tool to get it positioned where you want it exactly. And then you can play around with the text that you want to use. So there's a bunch of different samples in here. Clearly, it's personal preference on what you want, but I'm going to pick one just for the sake of picking one. The color selection is here, and the centering selection is here. So you want to center it, pick a color. I'm going to just choose black so you guys can see everything, and then I'm going to type in wrong. And then I'm going to make my text box just smaller so that it makes sense. And then I'm going to play with, you'll need to highlight it before you make any changes. So 30 is probably about the right size for what we're going to be doing. So there is that method. And then I'll show you how to, we'll blur it out so that it looks a little more authentic. If you don't want to use the text box tool, I deleted that layer. You can actually go over to your brush tool, and then from here you'll choose the color. So I'm going to choose black again. And then I want my brush to be kind of smaller because if not, it's going to look ridiculous. But from the brush tool, we'll want it to be full opacity, full color. So I can just do, by the way, I don't have my Apple Pencil and I'm doing this just basically from my mouse. So I would probably get my Apple Pencil out and make sure that it's prettier, but if you want it to look kind of vintagey that way, you can also type in wrong that way.